For months, you guys have been saying, Kiva, when are we gonna get a Temu haul? Temu. Well, today, that is what we're doing. We were doing a Temu haul. We're doing kitchen gadgets, home decor. We're doing everything, and I am so excited. Now, before we get into today's video, please don't forget to subscribe, and I do wanna say thanks to Temu for sponsoring today's video, but let's get into it. Now, if you don't know what Temu is an online marketplace for everything. If you want to buy tons of things that make you happy, Temu is the place for you. They have beauty, they have fashion, they have home decor, which is what we really care about, pet supplies, everything. All of their things are super affordable, super high quality, and they have coupons and the best sales. I'm talking 90% off sales. Now today, we're just going through some of my favorite products. They're kind of all over the place, but they're just things that I absolutely love and use all of the time in my home. Now, there are so many of us who have rugs. Most people have rugs, right? But we hate rug pads because either they're really expensive or two, we can't put them down properly and they end up lopsided and it's a whole thing. So instead of getting a rug pad, you can actually use these rug grippers. So what you do with these rug grippers is you actually just put them on the corner of your rugs. It has a side that says on the floor, and then there has a side that goes on the rug. You just put them on the corners of your rug, and this actually stops your rug from moving around without you having to get a big rug pad, which can be really expensive, or a thick one, which just sometimes thickens up our rugs more than we would like. And believe it or not, these are actually reusable, so you can use these on one rug, and then if you want to move that particular rug around, all you have to do is use water to kind of actually get it off of the floor, and then you can reuse it on the same rug in a different room, which is really nice. Now, you guys know I talk about lights like this all the time because I love them. We have seen this before, but Temu has one that comes with a remote. I know we love a stick-on wall sconce, but the problem most of us have is that, okay, we've got the sconce, but how do we turn the sconce on and how do we turn it off? This one comes with a Bluetooth remote, so off, on, and of course you can, change the brightness and do everything that you need to do. It does have a magnetic ball mount and it's USB recharge, so you just use the USB cord that it comes with to recharge it as you see fit, and then it just has a little sticker on the back so that you can attach it to the wall. But I love that I do not have to get on a ladder to turn this on and off. That makes me really happy. I mean, I love the look, so it was worth it and I was willing to do that, but this one is just kind of killing it. And again, you can change the brightness, so that's 10%. This is 100%. You really can see a difference, and I just love the quality of this. It's a really useful product from Temu that is just going to totally elevate your home are these peel and stick wheels. So I don't know about you, but I love having my dining chairs on wheels. Anything I can put on wheels, I want to put it on wheels so that it is easy to maneuver around. Well, of course, Temu sells these ones. You get a pack of 4 wheels for $1.30, and they have these sticky pads. What you can do is you can attach these wheels to anything, whether they be a coffee table, a dining chair, a lamp. A lamp is kind of weird, but you can do a lamp too, and you suddenly have something on casters. So if you bought a dining chair that was upholstered and you wish you could move it around really easily to be able to use it in your living room or your kitchen or something like that, these are going to help you do that, and they're so easy to put together. I mean, they're really self-explanatory. Next, we have this Caulk Nozzle Set of 3 for $3.60. So if you're ever caulking something, you're doing a project in your bathroom and it gets time for the caulking, that's when you start reconsidering the entire project, because you have to get your finger out and try and get the caulk line perfectly straight, and either you're covered in caulk or your line is not straight. Well, not anymore. All you do is attach this to your caulk gun, and you can use this not only to put the caulk down, but also to smooth it out, and you never have to get your fingers dirty. I cannot tell you the number of arguments I've had in this household just due to caulk, and we're not gonna have them anymore. And while we're on the topic of home projects, I wanna talk to you about these painting stands. So you get 16 pieces for $3.99. Now you're probably thinking, Kiva, what is this? Well, have you ever painted a cabinet in your home, whether it be a kitchen cabinet or bathroom cabinet? You need a way to paint these cabinets without laying them on the floor, because if you lay them on the floor, you don't get a perfect paint job, you get dust on them, you get debris, the whole thing. Well, you use these to set your cabinet doors on. I'm telling you, when I repainted my kitchen cabinets, when I did it myself, I was literally like bracing them in the air, trying to suspend them. You don't have to do that, because you can just use these to set your cabinet doors on. This is going to make sure you're not getting any of that dust and debris under there, and that you can actually paint every single side of your cabinet door instead of painting part of your cabinet door and also part of your garage floor, because it's just kind of touch and go there. You guys know I love kitchen gadgets, so So I want to talk about these adjustable measuring spoons. So this one is the measuring cup version. So this is a half a cup, and you can adjust things accordingly. There's just this actual really nice button on the side. You can adjust it so that you can get the amount of product that you need, which is super useful so that you don't have to use 20 different things. You can just use this one measuring cup and kind of keep it moving. It also does have it in ounces and in mils, depending upon where you live. I know here in America, we're doing something no one else is doing, but such is life. And then you also get this smaller version for your tablespoons, your teaspoons, and so forth. And you guys know I'm always looking for a new way to stop my sponge from leaking all over my countertop because I just can't stand in the kitchen. So you actually get this 2-piece set of suction cup sponge caddies, and there's a suction cup. You suction cup it to your sink or wherever it is you want to put it, and you can actually angle it in any direction you want, but it makes the most sense obviously to have this angled down so that the water can drip out. Your sponge will sit in there and the water will drip down into the sink instead of onto your countertop, which I love because my countertop literally could not take it anymore. And you get 2 of these for the price. So maybe you have one sponge for one type of food and one sponge for the other type of food. So this set will have you covered. Let me know if you can relate to this, but I love having my seasonings in something pretty. It just makes me feel more inclined to cook and more excited about eating at home. So I actually got this set of seasoning jars that is wall mounted. So it does actually come with acrylic things that you can stick on the wall. So you do not have to drill to use this. So if you're living in a rental or something like that, you can still use this. And you just have these little drawers for your seasonings. It just makes me so excited to use them. I use this for the seasonings that I use every single day. So for me, that's like garlic powder, salt, and like red pepper flakes. I don't know. I use those every single day and I just need like spoon after spoon after spoon of them. So I don't have to shake all the time. These come with little spoons. I just stick them out, put them in my food, and I kind of keep it moving. I actually like to use it just sitting on my countertop. I don't feel the need to wall mount it, but you can wall mount that if you need some space saving in your kitchen. The next home decor item I actually want to share with you is this ceramic vase. So you've seen these vases before. They have been trending big time. I have a small and a large one. They're great for standing a console, a bookshelf, pretty much anything, even in a kitchen. These are amazing. And they tend to be so expensive, but not at Temu. And actually, Temu is doing a special deal just for you guys. This is normally $6.89 just for this small one. And they're doing a flash sale for this for 68 cents for you guys. So big thanks to Temu for sponsoring today's video. You get the quality, you get the look for less. That's why I love Temu. They have all of those interior design trends, those fashion trends that you love and you want to buy into, but you can do it affordably thanks to Temu. So to shop anything that I've shared so far in this video and will share in this video, click the links in my description box. I also have a Temu landing page where you can go and check everything out. You will get 30% off the things that we're talking about in today's video. And also, they have free shipping and free returns for up to 90 days. So if there's anything you don't like, you can send it right back without breaking the bank. But let's get to the next Temu find. The next Temu find I actually want to share is for the bedroom. So have you ever tried to put on your sheets or something like that and they just won't stop slipping and you're just going to give up and sleep on the bare mattress? Well, not anymore. You actually have these clips for your sheets to keep them down. So if you have a slippery bed or a slippery mattress for some reason, these are going to keep your sheets in place and you're going to be so much happier for you. They kind of look like suspenders, but my grandmother has been using these for decades and I tell you, they will keep your sheets looking pristine. Now, I am an avid hat wearer. Like literally when I'm not filming, I am wearing a hat. I've just always been that way and I never know how to store them. And I know a lot of you guys have this problem too. Well, check this out. This is a hat storage rack. So what you do is you use the Velcro here to attach this to a hanger. And then you're actually able to hang each individual hat by these clips. So you can put so many hats just on one hanger, which is absolutely fantastic. And they are no longer taking up a drawer unnecessarily. I am so excited and happy about this one because my hats were really just looking pretty rough. You guys know me, if there's a vacuum, I'm gonna get it. So I also picked up this car vacuum. So it's really nice and small. It has a very, very small nozzle here and it does come with different attachments, but this is great for the car and also for the house. So in those like nitty gritty places where you really can't get into with your big vacuum, this is perfect. It just has a simple trigger on it. There's only one button, so you know how to use it. It sounds like this. Sounds like a blow dryer really, and it's USB rechargeable and it does have a filter in here, so when the filter is dirty you'll be able to see that, give it a good wash and keep using it. But this is fantastic for the car. It's gonna live in my car. So far it's lived in the house because you know I just have to try out a vacuum for a super long time before I'll share it with you, but now it's moving to my car because my car, I don't know, even if I'm not eating my car, somehow I get crummies in it, so I'm gonna have this in there to combat all of that at all times, and my life is gonna be so much better for it. Every time I'm here talking to you guys, I talk about steaming, and the reason why I steam steam things is because I hate to iron. And I hate to iron because I feel like I always mess things up with an iron. So what I did to remedy that is actually get this. So this is a protective cloth for when you're ironing, so that you can iron your items but not directly on your items. There's some distance between the iron and the actual clothing item or pillowcase or something like that. So this is what I use for my more delicate pillowcases and my more delicate shirts. I put this in between just to make sure that I'm not going to do any damage and there's not anything kind of stuck on the iron. It's happened to me before when there's like a little bit of debris stuck on the iron and it just destroys the entire shirt. And it's something so small that I didn't notice, but this definitely helps with that entirely. And when it comes to ironing and steaming, I literally cannot stop burning myself. I truly have a scar here from burning myself from ironing when I was younger. So I actually got these ironing mitts. Now, what's so great about this is you can iron something in your hand with this, but it has a protective cushion. So not only does it have a cushion to kind of give you that counter pressure if you're ironing your shirt or something like that, but you can iron on the go. I pack these with me when I travel because I know a lot of hotels have ironing boards, but I don't know what's been on the ironing board. I don't know who's touched that ironing board. This, I know who's touched it. The answer is me. So you can put like your pant leg on here and get a really nice pleat on it, get it nice and well steamed and well ironed without burning your hand. I just love this. Is TSA gonna wonder what's in your bag? Yes, maybe, but it's gonna get the job done and you're not gonna burn yourself. So the next thing I ordered was something I really didn't need, but it's something aesthetic for your home. This is a fire-like humidifier. So I love to add moisture to my air. I don't know, it just helps with my skin and so many other things, but they're ugly. This one is not ugly. So it looks like there's a flame coming out of here, but it's actually just light and water kind of creating that illusion. Just kind of fun and cute. And you know me, I'm always talking about LED motion censored lights. I love motion censored lights. I think they're fun. There's a time and a place for motion censored lights. Yes, not in the bedroom, but in any other circumstance, they are fantastic, but they can get really expensive. So on Temu, you can actually get this one-piece motion sensor light for $5.09. Have the nice little strips on the back so you can just stick it up there, but I love the light. I love the light. It's diffused really beautifully because we actually have these balls of glass diffusing the light instead of just like the little dabs of light, which I do appreciate. So you can actually change the type of light. So you can do yellow light, you can do a mixture light, and you can do super cool light like most motion sensor things. And you just sit it upside down and it is USB rechargeable. Okay, you guys, that is it for today's video. That was my massive Temu haul. I had so much fun shopping and even more fun trying all these products. They are so good and I'm so impressed with the quality and the price tag. If you want to pick up any of these products I shared from Temu today, head to my description box. All of the links are there, and I have a Temu landing page where you can see my favorites. And trust, this is not the last Temu haul you will see because, oh wow, these things were so good. If you liked today's video, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and check me out on Instagram. And until next time, have a beautiful day.